Hello everyone, I am Kusmawati, an English teacher at Secondary Golden Christian School. And in this video session, I would like to share you about several things that I have learned from a 3 days webinar for English teachers in Central Kalimantan entitled Using Open Source Software for Better Student Engagement Online, which is delivered by PDPU India and TIEUPS International in collaboration with the Education Ministry of Central Kalimantan. Check it out! The COVID-19 outbreak has become great challenges to people all over the world. These challenges have affected the world's economy, politics, tourism, health, trade, and many more. And one of the most impacted parts is in education. Schools are closed, and as a result, teachers and students have to work and study from home for uncertain time until the pandemic is over. These sudden changes in teaching and learning system result some hardships to both teachers and students. Nevertheless, education must still be run unless the worst all aspects will get worse. Fortunately, there are various ways to achieve those goals. One of the beneficial strategies is by using open source software for better student engagement online, which have been presented by the PDPU India and the TIEUPS International. What are those things? First, the use of green screen. Generally, green screen is used for filmmaking to make 2D or 3D backgrounds to visualize our imagination related to the story or things that you want to make. And interestingly, teachers nowadays also use green screen as a creative teaching method to avoid students' boredom at the online teaching and learning system. And what about in my school? Yeah, we have implemented it to celebrate our virtual Christmas celebration this year, and it works. Second, the use of online attracting quizzes, for example, Kahoot or Quizzes. I have implemented this method to my students and they do love it, even though actually there are some connection problems because some students do not have good internet connection, but it's okay. It's a word. Third, actually I have never thought about this before. What's that? Yeah. It's using Windows Forest online application to make sure animations for our teaching and learning materials, and we can find it by searching on www.renderforest.com. Well, we can access it freely with 1 minute limitation. If you want to make a longer animation, we have to upgrade it by paying around, if I'm not mistaken, 100,000 rupiah a month. If I'm not mistaken, but we can check it again. Yeah. Or the other option is that we can also make our long animation in 1 minute. We'll just split it and then combine it again. That's a good idea. And I will try to implement it in my class. Last but not least, this app always pops up on the screen of my laptop every time I turn on my laptop. But I have never known, or I have not tried and learned about its benefits until one of the speakers at the webinar told us about all the features that we can use in this app. And actually, in my opinion, this app is almost the same as our Google account. It has almost the same as Google Classroom, Google Meet, and also Google Forms. But what makes this app unique is that it has shuffle feature for the numbers of our question or our task to our students. And this can be really useful to avoid students to cheat one another. There are actually many more things explained and taught in the webinar, but I want to highlight on those 4 things because I want to implement them in my class on the next semester. And before I end this video, I would like to inform you about one more trick which was shared by one of the speakers at the webinar as well. That is, we have to capture or shoot our picture or video in landscape like this, not in portrait, unless our video or our picture result won't be as maximal as what we expect. And that's all from me. Thank you very much for PDPU India, TIEUPS International, and Education Ministry of Central Kalimantan for giving me the chance to join at the webinar. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.